Hey guys, welcome to another job review. In this episode we are focusing on ta-ting, A Striker. Woo! So this is obviously Titus's job. So at the moment there are 3 legendary jobs in Mobius, a few others coming out later of course, as you guys already know. I think a lot of people make the comparison with First Class Soldier and this card. So if you have A Striker, you could be considering pulling for First Class Soldier and vice versa. So hopefully I can give you a better idea of where you're at the game if you do have A Striker or First Class Soldier. Of course, this episode is mainly on A Striker, what the main abilities are, what you should do with the card, everything like that, how it actually compares with First Class Soldier as well. So in Japan, the max level is 350, so it gives you a good idea of where the classes are headed in the future. Lightning's job and Squall's job, I forgot what Lightning's one was called, like something of the Goddess, has the highest magic stat, I believe, for the warrior classes, so that's where that's heading in the future. And also Squall's Battle Mercenary, I think it has lower overall stats, but it does have higher magic. And A Striker and First Class Soldier has exactly the same magic power. So let's do a little bit of a comparison here with the First Class Soldier in the top right hand corner. So HP wise, Titus, remember this is max level by the way in Japan. Max level A Striker has 7,320 HP. First Class Soldier has 7,916, so First Class Soldier wins in that department. Doesn't really matter too much about 500 HP. Well, it does a little bit, but not too much. It doesn't really matter to me anyway. Only a little bit for soloing. Okay, attack power. This one we're getting into the good stuff of the stats. First Class Soldier 775. And A Striker has 604. That is a pretty big lead for First Class Soldier, definitely for doing normal attacks. But you just need to remember the attack power is only for normal attacks. So let's focus on the break power next, because both are used for either attacking, or normal attacking of course, breaking, and also their magic power. So break power, A Striker 429, break power for First Class Soldier 391. So a little bit of a lead there, which is actually pretty good for A Striker. And of course magic power, they both have the same 430. So what does this mean? So A Striker is fairly similar to First Class Soldier, almost the same break power and same magic power, and of course First Class Soldier has the greater attack and the cool critical hits and everything like that as well. But the thing is, what makes A Striker pretty good is he can have access to magic lore, so he can use mage ability cards, which actually do extreme damage, as you probably can see with like the Ingus card and stuff like that. A Striker can use fire, wind, and water. So multi-strike abilities would be pretty damn good and would do enormous damage with the A Striker job in that sense. However, even though I said Ingus, I don't really mean Ingus specifically because of the elements. Even though A Striker can use fire, water, and wind, it doesn't make it necessarily good to use Ingus. You know why? Well, let's take a look at the auto abilities. So A Striker has quickness +2, barrier when low HP, and strengthens water ability, so the water ability cards by 100%, huge boost. Wind strengthening 100%, water tolerance 45%, doesn't really matter about that too much. Definitely, so water is super good with this card, so you would want to do really good damage with that. Element starter +16, break turn up +4, break damage up 20%, weak points damage up 20%, critical damage up 20%, HP recover with battle victory 10%, action tolerance down Tolerance, 100%. So yes, there is no fire enhancement, unfortunately. So I would pretty much avoid fire completely when using a striker. So you could either use cards like... I should actually get that out of the... Whoop, didn't want to do that. I'll get that to the side here. Minimize it. So I'll give you a good idea. So you can either go with things like Moogle to enhance the magic. I'll probably use 2 life cards when soloing, actually. I didn't want to do that. Even turn-ups like Hermes would be good. Knights of the Round, of course. That's pretty much good with almost every card. So turn-up stuff, of course, with breaks, as always. And the 2 leftover cards would be Wind and Water. So, let's get into... Actually, I'll go... Oh, no, actually, I'll go to the ability shop here. And now we can see all of the Mage and Attacker job cards. I definitely recommend this Agido card. Super, super good. Not much break power, but huge damage. It would work so well with the water damage increase. And then for your wind ability, you would of course have either a mage or another attacker to do the breaks, the main breaks. But this also gives berserk, so pretty damn good as well. You can either put Cloud as well. Cloud has good break power for AoE, finishing touch. But if you're just rocking with the normal cards, even just Siegfried is fine. What else that I have? Because I'm kind of just focusing on the cards that I have at the moment. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh no, Cone. I don't like cones. Even Titus is fine. Jet Shot. That's mainly used for multiplayer, but you can use it in single, of course. It is a fairly powerful card on its own, and it is getting to 5-star as well. So that's fine as well. Even this one is fine too, because it's multi-strike. Anything else that it's not too bad as well. But yeah, you guys kind of get what I mean. A lot of these similar cards here. So definitely use either 2 life orbs. You can actually get a life orb, a life card that converts to either wind or water anyway. And the remaining 2 cards being wind and water to enhance what auto abilities a striker already has. So, Titus job. What is it ranked in Japan? Well, in solo it is ranked, I think it's ranked 94, so it's 1 point off First Class Soldier, so it's not quite up there, but 1 point is pretty negligible. And 92 in multiplayer, mainly because of the breaking capabilities, I guess. I do honestly think this is kind of an average job for legendary jobs overall, because you're comparing it with, say, lightning, snow, and everything like that. So this gives it, and plus this one was the first one that came out, so you couldn't really expect that much out of it. But still a very, very strong card, and if this is your only card that you have, yeah, go for it. The only problem is you can't actually change the elements. Like in First Class Soldier, you can switch wind out for dark. I think that's a little bit of a weakness, but I don't know, I kind of like using dark elements now, just because there is such strong ability cards for dark at the moment, and it works so well with, say, Aerith. But I got a lot of Supreme cards. I was fairly lucky, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good one. Good luck on your draws, and peace out.